Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks for building The Sims 4. Now, I am in no way a master builder or a professional with building The Sims 4. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. So, one thing I just want to go ahead and say is just do this here. Don't just make a box. You can do this, but it doesn't look very good. So something I like to do is I will get this little flat square thing and I will just make a porch. A little porch, and then what you do is you come and you get this and you just lift everything up and you add a foundation. A foundation is a great way to improve your build. Another thing is I like to pull this back just a little bit, add something like that, gives it more depth. And then another thing you want to do just to improve like the outside of your build is to add just some little things poking out. That was not very good. You just want to have some rooms popping out. So this could be a little bathroom. You could have the kitchen over here. And if you go to the second floor, and so you get one of these and put it up here, and then you can add a roof. So you see that, and then you go to the roof, and you can add one of these, which isn't the prettiest, but you know, just kind of pull it down, or see, that looks nice. And then add some pole and do another thing, which let me show you. You can use this, which I don't really ever use for this part because it doesn't really look very good to me, but you can use that if you'd like. I mostly like to use this one, which is really nice. So just like that, and then you just pull it down a little bit, and that looks really good. We can put this over here, right here, and you can just experiment with different roof types so you're not just using the same one over and over again, which can, you know, make it look worse. Because if you're just using the same thing over and over again, it just gets a little repetitive. So there's that. And I wouldn't exactly put that right there because it looks kind of weird, and I don't know why I put it there, but you know. And then add something like this on the top. Maybe not that tall, but pull down on that. And you see it gives like a gap right there, and that looks good. Yeah. And the thing I want to do, guys, is to, you know, don't just leave your foundation the way it came. If you go to this little section right here, which is foundations, you can change it up, add some brick, and then add some stairs, which it's always hard for me to find the right stairs. Ooh, look at that, that doesn't match. Okay. Let's add some wooden stairs, because, you know, why not? Move you right there. There we go. There's that. So basically just, you know, add some what's it called, depth to your build. So let's change those columns because those don't really go with the house. The trick with columns is to not add too many, like too close to each other. So like even that seems a little too many. And don't just use columns. I like to add some kind of fence to it. And that's the wrong fence. If I clicked on you, and it looks a lot better than whenever it was just plain. So now let's add some wallpaper. So something I like to do is do something like that, and then I'll add it to the main roof right there, and then maybe something more like that. I don't know about that. Okay. Then we get some siding, which, let's find a good color. Something maybe like that. And then instead of having the ugly brick, we have that. And then look how nice that looks. Just a typical home, you know, some nice stuff. So let's just change that. Okay, that looks a lot better. So with windows, one thing that I tend to see a lot in new builders is they'll just add window after window of the same exact window. For like this side, the windows that you use for this building or this wall is different than what you use for right here or right here. So for right here, I just add a small window like this or like this. For this wall, you'd want to use a more open window like that. And for this one, you'd want to use a medium window. And this is something I would add right here, but you know, I can't add it. Oh, and a cheat that I think I should really tell you guys about is you click Control, Shift, and C, and then it opens up the cheat console, cheat bar, I guess, and then you type in BB dot move objects on, and then click enter, and there you go, it says it's on. And you can turn this off by just typing the same thing, but instead of on, you say off. You put off. So now, look, I can place a window right here. Oh, where did that go? Before we move on to interior, I do want to go over terrain and stuff like that. So it's always so nice whenever, like, the house looks so much better whenever you add a pathway. Something I like to do is I will add some hills around the house. It just makes it look better. So I have a little cheat for you guys. So let's open back up the cheat bar. Type bb.show hidden objects no on, and then as you can see, click enter and there's a whole bunch more stuff. So what you do is you go to lights, and it's bright, and whenever you go into live mode you can't see these. So since you did hidden objects, now whenever you go to this, you don't have to go and find these. You get all the collectibles, all the stuff like that, all the things you can't just go and buy. You can get all the awards, like For Strangerville, you can get all of these, which are what you get in the military branch. There we go. So you get all those. Another cheat to help you get anything you want is bb.ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. Okay, so there you go. Now, let's go off of this and then go back in. You see how this was unlocked, and you can tell if it was locked because of the background. So this one was locked a while, just a second ago. So you can put these in here. This is the case for it. So you can unlock that. You can unlock the flag. You can unlock anything. So you don't have to, you know, do that. So you can use that to cheat for things in the game. So you don't have to actually work for your things. So also, people always have a very open concept. Not always, but they'll have like this, and then they'll have a TV. Yay. They'll just have that, and then they'll have a kitchen. Then they'll have a kitchen that's just a couple things, the bare minimum. So let's use this. So they'll just add this. That's all they'll have. They'll just have this. And that is completely fine, but you know, it just does not look very good. So they'll just have this, and everything's open. And something you can do to just kind of fix that is to just add a rug. I know, so complicated, right? But you know, just add a rug somewhere, and it makes it look a lot better. Makes it look more homey. Like that. You see, just adding that makes it look better. Maybe not those rugs together, but another thing is just flip this like that, and then add a couple chairs, maybe another couch. Just add something like that, and it makes it look a lot better. Makes it look more closed in, so if you still want an open concept for a house, it's still open, but you know, it's just not as open. So there we go. And another thing people struggle with, even me sometimes, is adding decorations. Adding decor in places, just adding plants around the house. Like this space, if you don't have anything to add right here, just add a plant. The lighting's not very good in this, sorry. And add, I don't know, a sticker, a poster somewhere. So you add this, or your family portrait, and it just makes everything look a lot nicer. See, adding this right here just makes it look a lot better. And like, if you have a back porch or a door to your backyard, add some things. Add a little, let's delete this. Add a little rug right there or something for them to wipe their feet on. And under your pet's bowls, if you have pets, add one of these mats. See, that looks a little better than just, you know, simple as it was earlier. Add some things. Void Bop, add that. You know, why not? Add some knives. You know, add whatever. Just have fun. You know, don't get too serious. Also, add a fireplace, because fireplaces are great. And no one ever uses fireplaces anymore, I feel like. Or I don't. I try to, but, you know, whatever. Also, for the bathroom, one last thing is, like, for the bathroom, add a rug. Add some of these. You can use the 9 and the 0 key to push stuff up, so, like, I know I'm saying like a lot, I'm very sorry. Like for this, you go to these, which is accents. And you see you can't really, doesn't lock on, so you can use the 9 to bring it up. And then you can move it over here. And there you go. And then you can add this, which I like to add whenever I have double sinks. I like to add in the middle. There we go. Right there. It's kind of glitching, but, you know, who cares? So there you go. It just adds more detail. And add one of these rolled toilet paper by the toilet. And add a broom somewhere so that it looks like you clean. And just even add a pile of dirty laundry if you want to. There you go. Add some baskets. You know, just have fun with it and don't get too serious. Okay guys, well that's our house that we built. It is not my best house, but you know, I enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time. Yeah, okay. Bye guys.